Hi. Right now I'm texting instead of doing this presentation, but it's really important because Black Swan is coming out. I really want to see it with my friend. But presentation-wise, I read this book, The Culture of Narcissism, and I am recording this on my laptop instead of talking about it in class. And I feel like it's appropriate because a lot of what this guy talked about was kind of hiding in a material world and kind of confusing objects with like the human reality, and I think that's a lot of what we talked about in this class. He feels that, hang on. Yeah, he feels that, like in American society, we've become a culture of narcissism, and we really have no personalities at this point because we're so focused on letting other objects define us, and we're so obsessed with kind of connecting to the world superficially. And I thought that was really interesting, and here is why. The Culture of Narcissism, American Life in an Age of Diminishing Expectations by Christopher Lasch. I am Holly Combs, and this is my project. Okay, so I thought that this was really interesting because he talks a lot about the self getting lost in this world of objects, and he wrote this in 1979, so it was way before the internet and texting and social networking became really big. But I really feel that today a lot of people do get lost in technology and updating their Facebooks and checking their Blackberries and things like that, so it's still a really relevant topic even though it was written forever ago. And here are some ways that I thought that cultural narcissism was alive today. For some reason, as a society, or as a generation rather, we feel the need to broadcast our every thought on Facebook and share a lot of information with the world that I'm not really sure anyone cares about, but we do it, and it's part of our society now. And now I'm going to multitask and update my Facebook while I describe to you the narcissistic personality. 1. Fear of dependence. Facebook sucks. I am deleting my profile. Waste so much time on Facebook. 2. Dependence on vicarious warmth provided by others. Maybe I'll just reactivate it to see if anyone is on Facebook chat. Could really use someone to just chat with right now. I'm kind of bored. 3. Calculating seductiveness. I wonder if this is too slutty to be my profile picture. But I don't really want this one. I don't think it's slutty enough. 4. A sense of inner emptiness. Still no new comments on my status. 5. Pseudo self-insight. What's my old status? Alice Urchin is excited for her iPad presentation. Well, that's needs to be updated. Next, fear of old age and becoming obsolete, which results in a cultural obsession with updating. Updated status. Alice Urchin hates presentations and iPads. And here are just some examples of narcissism that I found on the internet because for some reason people feel the need to post a bunch of stuff about themselves all over the place as if the world really cares about this. And maybe the world does really care because personally I spend a lot of time on Facebook looking at stuff that really doesn't pertain to my life at all. Speaking of things that don't pertain to my life at all, here is a picture of Snooki. Another thing that Lasch talked about a lot in The Culture of Narcissism was society's fascination with celebrities, which he said started in the 19th century. He said that people just became kind of obsessed with actors and celebrities, and I think that it's kind of weird that today we're still obsessed with actors and celebrities, but today our celebrities have no discernible talent, like the lovely Snooki pictured here. So it seems that today kind of the man with ordinary abilities has become the celebrity. Unfortunately, I don't really know what that says about us as a society. After thinking about it for a while, I kind of thought that perhaps we've become a culture fascinated with mediocrity. Maybe mediocrity makes us feel better about ourselves as mediocre people. We haven't really set the bar so high. Anyone can really become a celebrity. So as Lash says in his book title, we've become a culture of diminishing expectations. At this point, we don't even expect our celebrities to have any talent. So, that's about it for that. So narcissism in old age really freaks me out because things are advancing and being updated so quickly that things are also becoming obsolete really quickly. And I really think it's going to be hard to keep up with technology, and I really don't want to be like some old lady who doesn't know what email is. Like, I see my little cousins, and it's like using the Wii is second nature to them, and they're just badass at Mario Kart, and I'm worried that someday, like, I'm not gonna know what the next email is, and I'm not gonna be able to function in society because of it, and it really scares me. Speaking of things that scare me, here are some pictures of Michael Jackson, because today, in society, there are a lot of things that we can do to keep from becoming obsolete and keeping ourselves looking young and feeling young, and I have come up with some suggestions for doing so, including photoshopping the wrinkles out of our profile pictures so that we appear young on the internet despite our old age. Now we can blog all of our thoughts all the time, and we'll have all of these profiles that will live on even after we die on the internet. And we can check like every newspaper and blog to try and keep up with how technology is advancing, and just throw out all of our old technology once it becomes obsolete. No one wants to use the iPad when the iPad 2 comes out. And then, if all else fails, there is always plastic surgery. There's Michael forever young, even though he's dead. So yes. Okay, so that was my presentation. Again, this is my book, The Culture of Narcissism. Check it out. If you have any questions and you're watching this on the blog, you may post them. If we are watching this in class, you may ask them. It's been a long day of finals, so now I'm going to go post a blog about my day and tweet some stuff and update my Facebook status and probably text some people and see what's up. So, bye!